Hi everyone, Karen here from Holistic Essentials Therapy and Consulting, bringing to you this week's spiritual insights and guidance for Monday the 13th of August through to Sunday the 19th of August 2018. So I'm coming to you from my sister's front porch. Such a beautiful day here today. Oh, I can't flip the record. I wanted to just show you the houses across the road. They're gorgeous. I love the Canadian style homes. They're so beautiful. But it's so warm, everyone's got their windows open. I'm sitting on the front porch, doing my thing, feeling silly and energized at the same time, because how good is it that we have the freedom to be able to do what it is that we love, no matter where we are. I am having such a great time here. It's wonderful to connect with family, and often we can get so caught up in our everyday lives that we get caught up in, the small things. They're important to us at the time, but they're still the small things, and we tend to lose sight of what's really important to us in our lives. So this is a technique that I've used over the years. Drives my husband nuts because I use it with him a bit. The question to ask yourself is, does this really matter? And how much will it matter to me in a week, a month, a year, 5 years, 10 years? And when you actually take a moment to expand your perception out that far, you begin to recognize that the small stuff that you're really sweating over, the stuff that is raising the stress levels in the stress hormone levels in your body, the stuff that's creating your heart to race faster, giving you that adrenaline rush, switching on your fight or flight. Is it really worth the amount of energy that you are expelling and the stress that you're putting under your body for those 5, 10, 15, maybe an hour or a day moments of feeling angry and feeling stressed and feeling anxious? What happens then is over time, if you're getting to that extreme over the small stuff, when there is really big significant things that happen in your life that are, perhaps there's a significant illness with a loved one, or there's a death of a loved one, or there's, a traumatic event, what resources does your body have then to provide you with the resilience that you need to be able to deal with that situation? And that's when you'll find that the body starts to then go into, counterattack. It starts to attack itself through autoimmune disease, because the body is just filled with so much stress and so much anxiety, and mainly the cortisol stress hormone. So that specific question of asking yourself, how important is this really? Some strange bug just clicked onto the veranda, and I'm not going to squeal. As long as it's not a bumblebee, we're all good. So how important is this one thing, or in this moment that you're, perhaps the kids aren't getting ready on time, or perhaps you're, are you really running that late? What I have found is that in the moments where I think that I'm running late, when I ever get to an appointment or somewhere that I need to be, it's always perfectly timed, because the person at the other end may actually be running late. And so I've learned that all of the stress and anxiety that I've put myself through to get to a particular place at a particular time has actually not been warranted. It's not been needed. So I really feel that the energy of the week is to ask yourself, how important is it for you to be getting yourself into that state? And is what you're getting yourself into that state over actually worth your sacred, valuable energy that you are giving away to that situation? So I hope that serves you well. All right, so for Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, strength, red jasper, love this. Standing strong, personal power, fortitude. This is so relevant to what we're just talking about. At any time that you find yourself in anger or in stress or anxiety, or that you're just, in overwhelm. The reason that you're feeling that in that moment is because you've actually given all of your power to that situation. You've given all of your personal power to that person. You've given all of your personal power away. It's like attaching a hose to your solar plexus and allowing it to be siphoned out. So what you're being asked to do is to really stand strong in grounding yourself every day and really saying to yourself, thank you, angels, for guiding me to the truth of this situation and for allowing my vision to reveal to me what is important at this time in this moment, and so it is. I'm just watching the traffic go down. Love it. This is great. A technique for grounding every day also is just to stand, bring your attention to your heart space, really feel, and you can do this in any moment that you're feeling anxious or overwhelmed. Feel your feet on the ground. If you're sitting, feel the weight of your body sitting against the seat right now. So I'll give you all of the things that are happening around me at the moment. I can hear the person that's just gotten out of their car rustling all of their shopping or whatever it is. So I've got an extension there. I've also got the breeze. I can feel the warmth of the breeze. I can feel the breeze moving my hair, obviously. I can feel the stillness also. There's a gentle breeze. I can hear the rustling of the trees and I can hear the birds. I can see with my eyes the beautiful trees, the sunlight. So all of this is grounding. All of this is actually taking you out of the mental mind that's creating the anxiety, because your anxiety is the story that your mind is telling you about this situation. And it is the story that the mind is telling you that will actually take you out of that sense of being empowered, out of that strength. So red jasper, that's so beautiful, strength. The message really with that too is you are strong enough. You have all of the resources within you to get through any situation. And it's our belief that we're not strong enough that actually exacerbates all of those negative, downward spiraling moments that we all have. So this is really about coming back to the breath, coming back to being grounded, coming back to center. I love Guardian Angel. So Thursday and Friday, Angel Light. I tried to look for this in a Canadian rock store yesterday, couldn't find it. Support, blessings, guidance. So I actually have been, how beautiful is that? When I was traveling over here, I really felt the presence of my guardian angels around me. Whenever I'm feeling stressed or anxious, or if I've got something that is really important to me that I need to be getting done, or I'm needing support and assistance with, they are the first that I go to. They are my go-to. And so you're really being asked to connect into that energy this week, to really spend some time each night before going to bed and inviting the presence of your guardian angels into your dream state. You're really being asked to call on them for the support that you require this week. And so thank you, guardian angels, for providing me with the insights, the strength, the courage, and the love to support me through any and all situations that I find myself in at this time. Thank you for revealing your magic to me, and so it is. Our guardian angels are like the underdog of the angel world. They're just, not that they're not acknowledged and not that they're not recognized, but it's us who are not recognizing the importance that they have in our life. Saturday and Sunday is karma. Experiences, old patterns, future outcomes. So you're really being asked on Saturday and Sunday to call on the energy of the aquamarine. I love aquamarine. You're really being asked to take stock throughout your week on Saturday and Sunday, to do like a little bit of a ledger balance, look at where are the moments in the week where I have allowed other people and situations to shift me out of alignment. Because we often think that things happen to us, but they don't. It's the mental mind's chatter and story that it actually has to say about a situation that we then take personally. And so really this is an opportunity for you to look back over your week and just go, okay, where have I not behaved consciously? And where have I behaved unconsciously? And if I were to have that situation again, what are some of the tools that I can actually put into place to ensure that I don't respond in the same way? Taking a few deep conscious breaths before you respond in any situation is a way to bring you back to center, is a way to bring you back to the present moment so that you're not swept up in the moment and perhaps behaving or acting or saying things that you don't really mean. A way for us also to, I guess, clean the slate with anything that's karmic is to find within our hearts to forgive those that we believe have actually wronged us in any way. Or even if there's situations where we have perhaps behaved in the way that's not right, you can still heal that relationship energetically by journaling your apology or your thank you or your acknowledgement of how you would do things differently if you had the time again, because we can't go back and do it again, but we can acknowledge how we've grown between now and then, or then and now I should say. So karma is really about owning our shit, taking full responsibility for our part, because we are all playing the main part of the movie that is our lives, and how we choose to do that in any moment through the lens of love or the lens of fear is absolutely within our control. And so I'm just watching a wasp. Anyway, loving this moment out in nature. Thank you so much for following my journey. Thank you for being here, and I hope that these serve you well. Have a wonderful week. Namaste. Blessed be.